Welcome everyone. This is the second part of the videos on laws of indices. And in this video, I captioned it Laws of Indices Application. I have 8 questions on the board. Simplify the following. The first one, 16 over 81, all raised to power minus 3 over 4. To solve this question, if you look at it very well, you discover that we have a fractional index here and also is a negative index. So we are going to apply both the law on negative index and also the law on fractional index. If you do that, that will give us 1 over 16 over 81, all raised to power 3 over 4. Remember, the negative gave us the reciprocal. It's because of the negative index, that's why we have 1 over 16 over 81, or raised to power 3 over 4. Then, if you continue, it will give us this. Then, this is fourth root. Fourth root of 16 upon 81, all raised to power 3. Fourth root of any number means a number that when you multiply it 4 times, you will get the original number. So which number, what is the fourth root of 16? Fourth root of 16 will give you 2, while the fourth root of 81 will give you 3. Then, if you continue, that will give you 1 over 8 upon 27. 2 raised to power 3 will give you 8, while 3 raised to power 3 will give you 81. Then simplifying this will give us finally 27 over 8 as our final answer. So you can see we applied 2 laws here, the negative index law and the fractional index law, in order to arrive at the final answer. Question number 2 is similar to question number 1. You still interpret it like this, and going further, you have this cube root of 8 raised to power 2. Cube root of 8 will give you 2 raised to power 2. And this will give us 1 over 4 as our final answer. Then, question number 3 says 8 raised to power x. Now we have an unknown index here. What do we do? Anytime you have a question with an unknown index, what you need to do is see how you can simplify the numbers, both sides of the equation, bring them down to a common number. 8, we can simplify 8 and 32 to a common number, which is 2. So if you simplify 8 with respect to 2, which will give you 2 raised to power 3x, reducing this to that level will give you 2 raised to power 5. And then once the two numbers are the same, you now work with their powers. 3x equals to 5. And dividing both sides by 3, x will give equals to 5 over 3 as your answer. On this side, I have 2x times 3, 2a times 3a raised to power 2. We have multiplication here. The two numbers are not the same, so we are going to do it 2 times 3 because they are not the same. Then for the letters are the same. This one is like a raised to the power 1. Remember, multiplication law. When two numbers or letters are the same and you are multiplying them, all you need to do is to add their powers. And that's what I did here. This one has power 1, this one 2, so you add them. And finally, 2 times 3 will give you 6 times 6a raised to the power 3. That's your final answer. For this one, anytime you have a number in decimal, change it to fraction. So changing this number to fraction will give us 27 over 1000, or raised to the power 1 over 3. Then you continue. Fractional index law. This will be cube root of 27 over 1000. Then cube root of 27 will give you 3, while cube root of 1000 will give you 10. So your answer is 3 over 10. The next one, the numbers are the same. So all you need to do is to add their powers. So they add their powers. Of course, when you collect the like terms there, you discover that everything will give you 0. N minus n will give you 0, minus 1 plus 1 will give you 0. So, and anything raised to the power 0 is 1. So 1 is the final answer. For the 7th question, anytime you're asked to find the square root of a mixed fraction, first of all, change it to improper fraction. So changing it to improper fraction will give us 16 times 1, 16 plus 9, 25 over 16. And this is the same thing as writing 25 over root 25 over root 16. Square root of 25 will give us 5. Square root of 16 will give us 4. So this, or 1 whole number 1 over 4. That's our answer. If you don't want to leave it as 5 over 4, you can leave it as 1 whole number 1 over 4. Then, finally, the last question has an index that is in decimal. When you have an index that is in decimal, before you use it, change it to fraction. So 0.2, changing it to fraction will give us 2 over 10. And 2 over 10, we can reduce it. It will give us 1 over 5. At this point, you apply the fractional index law. So the fifth root of 32. Of course, the fifth root of 32 is 2. It's only 2 that when you multiply it 5 times, you will get back 32. So we have seen that anytime you are given a question to solve in indices, you can apply more than one law. You can apply 2 up to 3 in order to solve the question. So there is no need memorizing the laws. It all depends on knowing how to apply the laws. When you have an unknown index, reduce the two numbers in such a way that they will have a common number, both sides. Then use the powers to find the unknown index. When you have decimal, a number in decimal, whether it comes as a number or as a power, as an index, change to fraction before you can use that number. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.